One last Wonder Flower for the credits. I mean, there's still a special world left, but some levels. Ah, this game was awesome. So many amazing people who worked on this game. And luckily, from what I've heard, like, something I will respect Nintendo always for is that they don't crunch their games. So many amazing people had worked on this game. This game was amazing. Yeah, let's talk about the game. I had so much fun with it. Like, I'm so glad that they finally tried something new. Instead of just doing New Super Mario Bros. Again. The Wonder Flower concept is just absolutely genius. Having you see something new in every world. Oh, this track is a banger. You see something new in every world because, or in every level to be more precise, because the Wonder Flower forces the developers to be creative. Like, almost each Wonder Flower power does something different to the level. And that's absolutely genius. I still don't know what the purple coins, like the big purple coins, are for, if that's just for 100%. Because we never needed them to progress, like the 10 coins. But yeah. Of course there are some levels which I had more fun than with others. But overall the game was so much fun. So gameplay, I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Like, movement is a 10 out of 10 for me. The only thing I'm missing is the triple jump. Otherwise, I think the movement is absolutely perfect, or as perfect as a 2D Mario can be. It's so fluid. Everything feels so good to control. The badges are absolutely genius, makes it so much more fun. It's so cool that you can play as so many different characters, although they don't have different abilities except for the Yoshis, but yeah, it's still so cool that you can choose between so many characters. I would say one thing that I was a bit disappointed by are the bosses. Like, they were just Bowser Jr. all the time. And the final boss, like the scenery was so cool. But now the final boss, it was a lot easier. Although I will say, it's a lot better than the new Super Mario Bros. Bosses. Like, the final boss was cool, but in my opinion it could have been a bit harder. But otherwise the scenery and everything was so cool. And with the soundtrack, like, the soundtrack is good. And there are some bangers in it. For example, the snow music, the beach music, like in the Pedal Eye levels. And the final world, I really like that soundtrack. But it's not like a Mario Galaxy soundtrack or even a Mario Odyssey soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack and definitely better than all of the new Super Mario Bros. Soundtracks, in my opinion. Except maybe the first one. But yeah, so the soundtrack is good, but it's not like a Mario Galaxy soundtrack or a Mario Odyssey soundtrack or a Mario Sunshine soundtrack. It's probably behind Mario World, Mario Bros. 3 when it comes to soundtracks for me. But it's a good soundtrack. And where I would rank it on the 2D Mario list, I don't know, I still have to play more. But I would put it in my top 3 probably. Like Mario World, Mario Bros. 3 and now probably Mario Wonder are the best 2D Marios. And I think the more I play, the more I will enjoy this game, but that's just a prediction. Like, I want to speedrun this game so bad, and the movement is just so cool in this game, that I think the more I play, the more it goes up my 2D Mario ranking. I don't know. I wouldn't put it over Mario World and Mario Bros. 3 yet. But it's in my top 3.